Hey everyone, we wanted to get an insight on what it's like coming into peak week. So we brought in our IFBB Pro athlete to get a better understanding.
How you doing? My name is DEJUAN Freeman, IFBB Pro DEJUAN Freeman. You can look me up on Instagram, ddub_IFBB Pro. And I just recently turned pro September 1st. I've been competing for 2 years now, been training over 20 years in bodybuilding style, eating, training, about 14 years now. So it's a lifestyle for me.
So what made you decide to start competing?
Whenever I was, when I first got out the military, that's when I started kind of focusing on bodybuilding style. I first picked up the Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding by Arnold Schwarzenegger and started training like he did, eating like he did. And then that's whenever I first decided, you know what, I can possibly be a pro bodybuilder one day. But coming back then, it was kind of far-fetched, but you know what, I just kept training, eating like a bodybuilder, and then eventually, here it is, years later, I am an IFBB Pro bodybuilder.
So you have a competition coming up in a week. How do you feel coming into peak week?
I feel good. I trust my coach. My coach is Derek, on Instagram, DJ Pure. Very knowledgeable coach, perfect with timing. I trust him. This is like my third show with him. And what we tell competitors, I'm a coach as well, you gotta trust the process and trust your coach. And I'm confident in myself and confident in him, prepping me for this show, even though it's a huge show. The list just came out today on Men's Physique News. It's gonna be 30 competitors. And at least 6 or 7 of those guys on that list are current or past Olympians, so basically it's like the term, people say make your idols become your rivals, so a lot of these guys I followed in men's physique division turned pro and go to Olympia. Now I'm on stage gonna be battling against them, so now it's like, you know what, I'm ready. I got my pro card September 1st at Pittsburgh by becoming national champion, so that must means I'm good, in the sport, so I'm ready to compete against them and show what I have and show made me a champion, and hey, and then bring my best physique to date. Whatever happens, happens.
Now, is there any tips that you can give for any upcoming competitors?
The tips is trust your coach and trust the process. Bodybuilding and fitness is a marathon. It's not a race. And if you're gonna do it because you love it. It is a tough lifestyle. Training multiple times a day, eating multiple meals a day. Sometimes you got to sacrifice going out to certain events with family and friends and can't eat this and eat that. So if you're gonna do it because you love training, do it because you love bodybuilding and want to still be healthy. Don't do it as like, oh, I want to get on stage because it looks cool, because when you get into training and eating the way us competitors do, it's not beautiful or the way Instagram or social media portrays it. It's a tough lifestyle. It's one of the toughest sports out there because it's not only mentally, physically, nutrition-wise, everything. 100% of your life is dedicated into it. So my biggest thing, if you're gonna do it because you love it, and be prepared to make sacrifices. And trust your coach, trust the process.
Well, thank you for answering those questions for us, and good luck to you this upcoming weekend. I hope that gives you guys a better insight on what it's like for an athlete to prepare for the final week of competition.
You guys have a great evening.